Hello, welcome back to episode 7 now. So we have, I think we only have 2 levels left of this run. It's just 6, yeah. By the way, the next run will be almost identical to this one, I think. It's kind of weird. Because, I mean, in this one we had to... we had to kill like 2 characters. And we had to ignore Gable. And this will give us the rarest trophy in the game that has like 6.6% attainment. Next run will be to just kill everybody. Which in essence means, I mean, we will get a different ending, because that's like the whole point of it. But gameplay wise, it should be like identical, right? Because just as in this playthrough, can we actually get the thing here? We can't, right? Or can we? Like, can we like fall down here and do the jump thing? Let's see. You can. Wow. Thank goodness that we could get that. Can we take this? No, we can't. Yeah, but gameplay-wise, but what will be the difference? Like, there won't be, I think. And isn't it kind of odd that they made it that way? Like 2 different endings with like so little difference. I mean, I suppose like lore-wise, it is a pretty big difference. It's just gameplay-wise, it isn't. I think it would have been cooler if they like force you to beat the game with like in some other way, like some other characters, you know. I think I could have done that. This episode will probably be hell, by the way. Because we have this, I mean... this is the most difficult level in the game. Oh, wait a minute. Or is it the next one I'm thinking about? Isn't it this the library level? Oh, we should use this again. Because if this is the level that I'm thinking about, it also has this annoying boss with the electricity. One of the horror bosses, I think. The one that we had at the end of the last episode, I think, is actually really difficult. We got so lucky there, by the way. Like at the end of the last episode, like when we actually defeated him with 0 lives left. And I was about to like rage quit that episode. I mean, I ended up like killing it anyway because I was exhausted, like mentally. But and this we beat that boss, and it ended on a good note. It's always it doesn't feel good to end an episode on a bad note. I mean, sometimes you have to do that, but we have one up there. I mean, obviously this is not the way that I usually go. Because usually we have other characters to deal with. This is kind of bullshit. Yeah, we will not be able to get that life because we don't have Gabble. Like, oh my god. This is actually gonna be hell, I think, this level. Like, we haven't even gotten to the difficult part yet. This is the easy part. We have one character. Now we got some extra lives here. You do get extra lives like pretty easily. Wait a minute. Did you one-shot him there with a slash thing? With the jump slash? Oh, wow. I mean, that is just because we got the gauntlet as well, because that gives us like double damage, basically. Oh, nice. Like, this is not even the library level, is it? It isn't. So what is a freaking boss in this one? I should be remembering this stuff because I've played this game like 3 rounds now, right? And I still can't remember this shit. Yeah. Right. I'm almost dead here. Oh, you didn't get me. I think that I'm gonna have to set my expectations for this episode here. If I can just beat this one level, I think I should be happy. Did we get the gauntlet in the last run? I don't think we actually did. Is that... I mean... That would be different from the last run at least. Oh, this freaking thing. I hate the best here. Are you not gonna dive? Wait a minute. We cannot get past that. We learned that last run. Yeah, that's not doable. To my knowledge, with just one character. You need effort to get past there with a freeze thing. Oh no. Wait a minute. This is the route we have to take the last round. Why did we have to go this route the last time? Didn't we have Miriam with us in the last round? Right? So we should be able to take some shortcut then. I guess you can kind of avoid those. Wait a minute, there's a thing down there. A cigarette, right? Yeah. I hate these enemies. Come on. Oh, why do I always forget about her? This is actually a pretty easy boss. Maybe I shouldn't say because that means that I'm gonna lose her badly. We're out already. I mean, we barely have any. Any mana because I haven't been able to get the upgrades. Really? Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. It is not a difficult boss at all, but with just one character, and this character specifically, it is a problem. There's mana here? Yeah, this is bad. And what is this fucking checkpoint, by the way? Like, seriously? Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna be here all day. We're gonna be here all day. It's really bad. Yes, zero lives, like, we're not gonna make it on this run here. Like, oh my god. Well, back to the beginning here. Holy. I wonder if you can actually make this jump here. It kinda seems like almost doable. Like maybe like a pixel perfect jump. It's so annoying that we can't take a single shortcut here. It is a pretty easy level too, actually, aside from that part where we died on. And I mean, if you do like a normal run, you have like other characters. This is a very easy level. The only reason this is difficult at all is because we only have Zangetsu. That's it. I didn't really want to do that, to be honest. Yeah, so we can't take this shortcut. I don't think we can take even one on this. And on certain levels, you can take some shortcuts via the Zangetsu. But yeah, I mean, this section is pretty bad too. Wait a minute. We didn't get the whip there? I mean, the scrolls are pretty good for us, to be fair. That actually made this section easier to have a scroll here. It's just, I mean, you need the other thing, you need the whip for the boss. I wonder if you should like try to do the jump attack against the boss. Oh, okay, so we got the whip again there. Because I think that the jump attack, this jump slash this, that does a little bit more damage. Like it kind of seems like it. Yeah. Wait a minute. What is this again? But this section isn't bad, is it? Can we actually make this jump here? Let's like practice a little bit like up here and see if we can make the distance down there. Are we hitting the head there against something? Yeah, we are. You know what? Like, maybe. But the lava is instant death, unfortunately. You know what? Let's just see if we can do this. Like, we can like try all the lives if it's possible. Because if it is possible, like maybe we get to another part of the map. We don't have to do that awful section, you know. Oh. What? Okay, I mean... I didn't see that coming. Okay. That awful section, like where it is like spawn enemies like incessantly. I wonder if there's like some kind of trick to it. Because in old school games, I mean this is not an old school game, but in old school games when they had stuff like that, you could do something called like spawn manipulation to like make them stop, make the enemies stop respawning instantly. I don't think that's like doable in this one. So we're not gonna try that again because it doesn't seem possible. So I guess only Gabriel can like fly past that. I mean here we could get through if we had Miriam. The last there. This one we can just jump past, I think. Yeah. Or just run past. This section is pretty bad too. Yeah, okay, it's all bad. Right, we're gonna game over here, but we have 0 lives, so there's no point. I didn't expect that we were gonna struggle on this level, to be honest here. Because this is not the most difficult level by far. This is the most that we have game over like in any run, I think. Like 2 times in like on the same level. And the checkpoint on this level, I mean, once you get to the boss, that was awful. That's like the worst checkpoint I have seen, I think, for a boss checkpoint. Because usually, as far as the boss checkpoints goes in this game, it's usually pretty generous. And this is so... It's on the millimeter that you can't do it. I think it is actually doable. It just I can't do it. Yeah. I'm just trying to conserve mana here. That's another thing that makes this run more difficult, because we don't have 20 MP or weapon points, or whatever it's called. But usually we have 40. But when you don't have Miriam video, like you can't get the upgrades. It's so frustrating that we can't get a life even. I mean, with the scroll, this section is kinda okay, but the other one, like, I honestly don't know like how to do it correctly. Isn't it up here? I hate that we can't get past her. No, this is the easy section. It's better to just lead them. And then it's this one. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually do this. I'm kind of starting to lose faith here a little bit. Are you fucking kidding me? We are half an hour in here. And I have achieved nothing. enough. I mean, we're gonna get there to the boss again with nothing. That's how it's gonna be like every time here. Why is the skeleton here, by the way? Why does this count as a shortcut? That's kind of weird. And isn't it? Because this is not a shortcut. It's such a long level too. I mean, it is a long level because we can't take any shortcuts. That's why it is like this. Oh, this one again. Oh my god, we got lucky. Wait a minute. This is the oval section, right? Like maybe there is a way to get past that one, and then we could skip this section. Could there be a way? I mean, if we get the scroll here. I mean, I think did we try this and didn't work? What's it? Rip. Yeah, it's not fucking doable, I think. That's such a shame. Well, we are in a terrible spot here. And we're just gonna have to do it somehow. Like, if you inch your way forward like that, and like inch and slash, I mean, it kind of worked there, but we might have just gotten lucky. It's just a bullshit section there. And of course we have 0 lives, so... it will be fun to deal with the boss with 0 lives. I mean... to be fair, like, it's almost the same. It was once you die on this boss. Like, your checkpoint is so bad. And it's not a difficult boss, it's just difficult with this character. Oh, did we actually do it? I think we did. Please, thank goodness we did. 45 minutes for one level. Usually this takes like 10 minutes. Yeah, we got our lives back. Look at that. And this is this is the library, right? By the way, I fucking love the music in this game. This is the best soundtrack that I've heard in a game for I don't know how long. I have downloaded the soundtrack and have been listening to it like off game. It's such a classic soundtrack. I hate this level. This is a nightmare, this level. Any secrets here? Is that worth it? Probably not. It could be a heart actually, but yeah, so we will get armor here too. So that is really, really good. I think that this like the checkpoint for the boss in this level is actually better than the last one. It's just that the level itself it's so difficult. Like the latter half of it with the platforming, it's ultra difficult. Particularly when you only have this character here. This extra life. It is very hard to get it. I don't think I'm gonna try even here. It's just about it. What's that? What was in here? It's heart, money, mana. I really hope that I can like finish this run in this episode, but I'm not feeling confident here at all. Partly like because I did so poorly in the last one. I think there's a hot here, and I was wrong. It kind of starts off pretty easy this level. What was down here? Are we backtracking here? Aren't we? Wait a minute. I don't think they've ever gone this way. Let's see where this will take us. Kinda interesting. And hard. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, really? I learned something there. but not... I didn't learn anything that will actually help us here. That's not actually much of a shortcut. Come on, man. The frog is gonna kill us 100%. Wow. One HP. And this is where this level starts with the bullshit. And it's kind of fun up until this point. Yeah, these enemies. Oh my god. Oh my god, like we almost made it there. This is so difficult. Are we back here? Frogs, I hate the frogs! I mean, we have 2 lives left here. I guess that is like a good technique to get rid of the first one on the fairies. Wow. That's so difficult actually. This is... It's kind of annoying. You can like get instant kill by this. this is... We start to get to the worst, absolutely worst part of this level. This, I mean, this shortcut we can't take, right? Yeah. It just, they're just as bad. But it is basically just as bad. But there's an extra laugh down here, I think. Yeah. I cannot believe that we made it through on the first attempt. I never do. Wow. We're doing better on this level than the last one, and this is a way harder level. I mean, the boss, the boss is no joke. It's one of the hardest bosses, I think. But one of the hardest levels and the hardest boss. Aside from like the secret level of secret boss, of course, in Nightmare mode. So I think the checkpoint for this one is here. So it's a pretty good checkpoint, actually. Oh shit, I forgot. We're close to being done. Well, wait a minute. If that is the checkpoint, that's a terrible checkpoint. But this is the hardest room in this level. I'm just acing this level today for some reason. Yeah, we can't tag that, right? Oh, this I have never seen, I think. I just noticed it today here. Yeah, we have never been here. That's kind of cool. How long is this level? I thought we were near the end. Oh no, this shit, I forgot. Like, we had to take this worst route ever as this character. Yeah, this is absolute shit. Oh my god, this makes me angry. This makes me so angry. Oh my god. Is this cross better for this? Maybe? How far back are we? Oh my god. I mean, don't tell that this can't be the final checkpoint. It can't be. It can't be. Was that the first death, by the way? Alright, at least we have the heart here. It's kind of crazy that we're going to do this almost exact run 2 more times to 100% again. Like after we're done with this, it's starting to get to me. I mean, what do you do with this? Like, you couldn't. But what the fuck do you... Oh my god! Oh my god! How are we alive here? These fucking fairies. I hope that we can like do this on the first attempt here. Wow. I mean, we have 3 lives. We have 3 lives. And I think... I wonder if the scrolls are actually good against this boss. Like, usually we use the whip, but you can use other for this one. Because it stands still quite a lot. Wow, okay. Well, actually, I think this is the checkpoint for this boss. It could be wrong, but I think this is it. As long as we have the lives, of course. Like once we lose all the lives, we have to restart the level. But should we try the scroll here? Let's try to scroll just for 1 run at least. Oh, we're not done. And here it is, okay. I don't think I ever tried the scrolls against him, but he does stand around a lot, like so I think the scrolls could be good. Because this attack here with the scroll, like they can take like multiple hits from it if they stand still. They've actually do it. They've actually do it. Wow. first try. Like, I did better on this level than the last one. But did we only that? I think we only did one time. That's so surprising. Holy moly. Okay, last level. And this is... Ironically, this is not the worst level or worst boss by... like... any stretch of the imagination here. It just isn't. This song is so good. Another good thing about this level, this final level and the boss is you always get like an extra life at the last checkpoint, which means you can never game over once you get to the final checkpoint. That's actually like very generous. Ah, I didn't know about that one. Oh, this section is probably the worst one. But they do give you an extra life there. Wow. I usually never make that on the first attempt. And you definitely want the whip as Zangetsu on this boss here. This is the infamous Toad Bridge, right? This is probably the worst room in this level. Yeah. Yeah, and you can see why. You can see why this is bad. Ah, wait a minute. This is also bad, this checkpoint. That's an awful checkpoint, holy moly. I think the trick to the bridge is like basically keep moving, like never stop. Like in theory that sounds like bad and good, and I think that is the correct way to do it. It's just it's not always as easy as that. Okay, we made it. This is the final checkpoint there. Thank goodness. And this boss, as I've said like many times, it's not that bad of a boss. I mean, particularly boss of this, you have an infinite number of attempts. I think but you don't have to save them. You don't have to save the medic for this. I mean for the other phase, but if you can, I mean that. Wow, okay. I mean, this is a cursed run, but imagine if we make it here with 1 HP. That would be cool. Yeah. That was never gonna happen. I mean, maybe it is best to just like spam this enemy down in the first phase with the medic. Maybe that is better. No, they don't even give you full mana there. kind of disappointing. That is better. We only took 4 hits there. All the bosses in this game, by the way, are really well made, like from like a mechanical standpoint. Missing everything. That's a kind of annoying attack. She does have a lot of hit points, for sure. There we go. Wait. What's going on? Hello? It's glitching out, right? What the fuck was that? What was that? I've never seen that glitch before. Wow. That's kind of depressing. Right, I guess we have to do that twice today. Wow! We did the first phase hitless. I'm getting pretty good at this. What is going on here? So it wasn't a glitch? It wasn't a glitch. You were just supposed to like spam the Y button. How weird. I mean, you don't have to do that in another run. All the demons have been felled, and finally the mighty evil was destroyed. Thanks to his struggle, peace would return to the land. In the shining daylight, a faint shadow still remains. Zangetsu had slain the orc demon, and his heart still ached. What really is the best ending in this game? In the midst of battle he felt uneasy. Gamora, the demon he had defeated, felt to him like little more than a shadow. Another faded night where Zangetsu's crimson blade would flash in the moonlight was all but settled. I wonder, I mean, you had to play this game in ultimate mode once to get 100% completion, but we haven't unlocked that yet, and I wonder, once we get to play that, is there gonna be another secret boss in that? Can we skip this? Okay, we have to sit through this, but we're gonna see if we have unlocked the ultimate mode. The first thing that you unlock is the nightmare mode, then ultimate mode, and the final thing that you can unlock is the boss rush, which also has a trophy. And I wonder how that is gonna be if you get like all the characters to defeat the bosses, or like yes, Zangetsu or whatever boss. If you have to do like all the bosses with just one character, that's gonna be difficult. And I did see that it's a rare trophy. This thing that we got today here, that man Zangetsu, whatever it's called, the trophy, that is the rarest one, but the second rarest one is the boss rush trophy. So I assume it's gonna be pretty difficult. And yeah, what is up next? And we're gonna start in this episode with this other run. I mean, we're not gonna do the whole run, of course, because I can't. I just don't have the energy anymore to like do episodes too long when the games are difficult. But we can do a couple of levels, like the easy ones, like 3 levels maybe. And this next run is gonna be virtually identical to the one that we did, but with a different ending. Unfortunately, so we're gonna have to go through all the things that we did in this one again. But let's see if we unlock the thing here. Yeah, so this was the 4th run. No, we still haven't unlocked it. But we probably will be in this run that we unlock the ultimate. So what we have to do here is just do a normal run. But we had to kill everybody. In the last run, and the one that we just did, we killed Miriam and Alfred, but we had to leave Gabriel alive and just walk past him. And this one we had to kill him as well, so it's basically going to be the same thing that we just did. Might run. Moonlight Temptation now. This is where the game is most fun. These early levels that are easy. Easy peasy is nice. Oh, wait a minute, we don't have the solars anymore. I just forgot because we just did a run where we had them. But, I mean, we will get all 3 in this run. So we'll have like 1 more than before. The problem is, it's not like really gonna make a difference because I haven't found any kind of use of the speed one. It sounds like kind of good that it would have like a way to run faster in this game. But I mean, you have to like tap the button, and it's not good. Like you don't run like that much faster anyway. I'm really looking forward to the second game. I haven't played that one at all. I mean, I mentioned that if you have been watching this playthrough like from the beginning, I did mention in the first episode that I played this game like years back a little bit, like 2 hours or something. But the second one I have never played. But it is in my Steam library and it's been there for a long while. Like many other games that I pick up on the Steam sales. Like I pick up so many games on Steam sales for like almost nothing. So I don't think I will ever have time to play them all. Unfortunately. I mean, the scroll thing, by the way, it did work pretty damn well against the library boss. Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. That is probably like the hardest attack move that he has. It's so fast and it's like sometimes unexpected. We go. And sadly, we have to kill Miriam here. I miss her. We're not gonna get to play as any other characters anymore. we only have Zangetsu now. It's sad. He's a good character, of course, but and this is a and that's a slash. Really? We need a hot hair. This, I mean... No, we won't be able to take even this one because we don't have the double up anymore. Because this is a new run. That's very sad. Oh, I didn't know about that one. This is actually a pretty difficult section here. Due to these flying garbage enemies. And this one, by the way, this section has a terrible checkpoint. You really don't want to die here. I shall laugh again. Another froggy bridge. This one isn't as bad, I think. Wow, we almost had her. I think that we still don't have a checkpoint here, actually. But a little hotter. Oh, we're gonna die here. Yeah, fuck this scam. I hate this scam. It's the worst scam ever made. Okay, so there was a checkpoint here. Yeah, so this is a pretty good game. This is a pretty damn good game. Oh, this is a scary one. Yeah, because of shit like that. Yeah. We have no mana now either. We have 3 lives. We're close to the boss here, actually. Where was the checkpoint for this boss? I don't even remember that. Isn't the boss just right ahead here? Yeah. Once again, we can't pick this up because you need Miriam for this. Yeah, we're here. I mean, we don't even have full life here. Oh wait, we do get a heart. I usually struggle with this boss a lot. Like it's I haven't gotten better at it, but it is still kind of tricky one. I think it's actually almost dead here. Yeah. I have definitely gotten better at this one. GG. Now, unfortunately, we have to kill good old Alfred. Very sad. I don't want to do it, but I have to. New soul. This is the double jump. This is by far the best soul art. By far. And the last one is the speed boost, which is the burst one. This is a pretty difficult level as Zangetsu. I actually like learn how to deal with this, because usually I get hit by them always. Once again with this. We can't take this one. I mean, maybe this one is possible if you have the scroll and we maybe could get the scroll here, but we're not gonna do it. If it is at least possible, it's so difficult that it's not worth doing. In my opinion. Life. I think that we have to take the scrolls here actually, because this is kind of annoying and dangerous. Yeah. I hate the ghosts. Second worst enemy. The worst enemy is the fairies. The second one is the ghosts. Should we pick up the whip? I think so. Oh my god. That's a difficult part, for sure. But the boss in this one is the easiest one in the game. I don't think I've ever died to it. Not once. We should be almost there. Isn't... He's right down here, I think. And we can't get that. That's very, very sad. Oh, here it is. We didn't die anything, right? On the level. Wow. This is probably the worst I've done on this boss. But why are there two of these? There's never two. Look at this. The easiest boss in the game. And now we have to kill the Gebel. Yeah, so this is literally the only difference between this and the other run. In the last run, we didn't kill Gebel. Because we had to leave him alive for the other ending, but this time we have to kill him. New moon, double tap direction or press B. It's not a run even. It's just a little dash. Like, if I hold the B button, that's all it does. Like it feels like I don't know. It's not a very good ability, I think. Unless I'm like using it wrong in some way. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call it here for today. We finished the run that we started yesterday, and we got like 3 levels ahead on this one, so I'm kind of happy. And hopefully in the episode tomorrow we can finish this run, and then after this run we only have the ultimate run left, which I don't really know like what to expect from. I suppose it's gonna be even harder, and then we only have the boss rush, and then we're done with this game and can move on to the second one. But yeah, this is it for today, and if you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.